Cunningham, he called their comeback Detroit Grit. He scored 19 of his 32 in the fourth. The man outscored the Magic by himself in the second half. When the Magic offense just went cold, Jalen Suggs misses it. There's 14 straight misses. Misses that. Misses. The Magic.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Like tied out because they couldn't make anything. 20 straight miss. Carroll with the three. 23 consecutive shots missed.
Here's Iverson, defended by Thompson.
Good shots in every playoff game. It's a high-grade effort. This full quarter. This guy is in this match. Kevin Robinson, 13. Come back.
We'll be back with the start.
Sure, despite leading by as many as 24. The Magic still lost by double digits. Here's how that unfolded. The Magic scored 19 points and shot 11% from the field in the second half, both the worst by any team in the postseason half in the play-by-play era. Sheesh.
Party setup is just about done.
Toronto, for their own part, had a disastrous fourth quarter last night, but they had an opportunity for redemption. Cavs Raptors, Game 6 in the 6th. No Brandon Ingram, still out with a heel injury. 3 minutes left to play. Toronto's up 3. Scotty Barnes gets his pocket picked. Donovan Mitchell, transition lay-in. Raptors led by as many as 15, and it's a 1-point game. 2 minutes remaining. A rare Raptors bucket. In transition, Jacoby Walter triple. Toronto had 12 points total in the fourth quarter. Next possession, Cavs respond. James Harden kicks to Evan Mobley for 3. Big fella had 3 of those. Cavs back within 1. 15 seconds left. Cavs inbounding down 2. Mobley, part of a 26-14 night, game-tying bucket with 11 seconds to play.
That's a good thing.
Next, the Raptors possession. Barnes doubled, gives it up to Jamal Shead. Check out this kick back. Nope. 48 minutes, not enough. OT, Game 6, and with 30 seconds left in OT, game was still tied. Mitchell attacks. Spider had 24. 4th straight playoff game, though, for him, held under 25 points. Cavs up 2. 18 seconds left. All you got to do is dribble it out and get fouled, go to the line, hit your free throws. Dennis Schroeder gets a little too optimistic. Passes to Mobley, gets tapped out of bounds. Cavs are fumbling the bag. They were that close to clinching the series. Man. Raptors now with a chance, down 1. Barnes to Toronto native R.J. Barrett for 3. That hometown roll now. Jurassic Park is unhinged. Barrett goes for 24 and 9 and might have just kept Toronto's season alive. They're up 2 on that bucket, that hop, that same tin that Kawhi Leonard hit his famous shot in 2019.
It looks like the same move.
1.2 seconds left. Cavs inbounding. Mobley gets a look, but it doesn't fall. Raptors force a Game 7. Barrett, the latest overtime game-winning field goal in the play-by-play era to avoid elimination.
Woo! Best 2 words in the book. Game 7. Warriors. Unbelievable effort. Unbelievable.
The ball goes off the back rim. What are you thinking?
I still knew it was good because it went straight up. Like, if it goes
games where the Sixers have shot the ball well from the field. They won 3 of them, and the fourth one, game 3, went down right to the end of the game when the Celtics hit several huge three-pointers in the final few minutes to close it out and get a win in Philadelphia. In the 2 games, the Sixers did not shoot the ball well, games 1 and 4. They got run out of the gym by the Celtics. And the Celtics' three-point shooting and the variance they have the ability to get to a place that few teams can keep up with, and the Sixers don't typically shoot enough threes to keep up with them if the Celtics are hot. And on the other side of things, the Celtics are 17-1 under Joe Mazzulla when they shoot 40% or better from 3. They're 19-19 when they don't. And in this series, they're 0-3 in the games they shot below that mark. They've been below 30% in all. So we're seeing the Celtics hit shots. If they do, they're obviously going to feel very good about their chances. And Philadelphia can stick to the script they've had the last couple of games. Having Joel Embiid draw the attention to defense, getting Tyrese Maxey going, getting the possession battle, and most importantly, hitting enough shots to keep up with the Celtics. They feel like they can get a third straight win here in Boston and beat the Celtics for the first time in forever and make 3 second minutes left. They've
excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that on.
On the guard. Thank you.
Are not working with NBA analysts some members definitely know this right now, and you got a game ready to pick words in sports. So what should Philadelphia's game plan be tonight if they want to pull off that upset?
Yes, I feel like it's more of the same. Since Embiid has came back and adjusted and stopped hanging out at the three-point line and got into that interior and that paint, he's been unstoppable. I mean, even on one leg in the relevant condition he's in, he's not able, no one in the NBA can guard that man down alongside of that paint. He showed it when he was the MVP. He showed it all the way up until that point. He's just not been able to stay on the floor. I mean, even up to this point, they got to keep doing this. Right now, he has to where Boston is going to have to send some judges and help out on him because no one can guard him one-on-one.
You know,
Okay, so on the offensive side, you just heard Tim talk about it. The Celtics have no three-pointers, and everybody in the game said, is it just as simple as that for the Celtics? If they can do it, where three-pointers, they should win?
Yeah, I think that they have shown in the substance have shown that this is who they are, this is what they want to do, and basically when they hit a lot of them, like Tim said, they seem to win all games. They don't lose, so they got to stick to the script, and obviously you need your stars to be stars, but when those other guys shoot the ball really well, they open so much up for Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Back soon.
Lakers trail by 9.
6 of wild in the NBA Friday night. It's real.
Over and once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's been 10 straight unanswered.
Hey, Giannis, I can go with Google.
Anyone knows my Eurostate is unstoppable. When they use the Google search to find out exactly why. Show me how much of the record Giannis can cover with his Eurostate.
Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They just can't
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock. There's the triple.
Cavs Raptors, 5 seconds to go team. Toronto's down 1. They're down 3-2 in the series. The rest of their season. Scott Robertson to Toronto native. And he's down on into the top of the Valerie Falls.
And so now a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to run.
Give me your thoughts on LeBron's comments on the MJ comparison and the GOAT debate. Where can Sean Davis they're 2 different players. I mean, LeBron, they compared coming in, they compared LeBron to Magic Johnson. So, he, unfortunately, he was just able to score all the points, assist leaders and all this other stuff, but, he's a killer in his own way.
he's a dog years old when he came out of high school, but and he's a high person in the game. From your standpoint, if you want to feel like he's the GOAT and he's the greatest, he has that right to say that. I don't know if anybody who's played basketball been in every situation that he has been. When talked about off the court, and this is what he's done. So, to me, for the GOAT today, it's all over the world. You know, guys in the 90s that work tonight, you know, I work for LeBron James. And Kobe Bryant. So those are the guys that, you know, I look up as my GOATs.
And almost 4 minutes gone.
You see these comments from around there with the sure actually talking about the NBA comparison in the NBA.
I think he's can as he possibly can be. And honest, his honest opinion, learn to talk to him. Because he's doing it in real time. Right? He can only speak on how things have transpired for him, right?
Against Harden.
They're both great in their own right, like you said. Michael Jordan has stated before.
Hell no.
The guys that came before him, it's unfair to say that he's the greatest because he didn't get to play against those guys, right? So they all have been great in their own right. LeBron is in that conversation. And to say that you are mentioned as one of the greatest players to ever put on a pair of basketball shoes is nothing to thumb your nose at, right? Whether 1, 2, 1, whatever, however you want to place it, place him in that is your preference. He's been great throughout his tenure. He came in with a lot of pressure, lived up to that pressure and hype, and still playing. So, but he's given a lot of room for critique and people to have things to say, but he just keep pushing, right? On the team in the Western Conference playoffs now, which not a lot of people expected, right? So this is honest to God's thoughts on how things have been for him throughout his 22 years.
Against the Sacramento Kings.
I think he usually gets shit on him to go to bed. LeBron can attest to that. LeBron fans are Blazers. People you change your show out there earlier this season, $5 million in a minute. The reality don't know people are uncomfortable accepting that. LeBron has to pass it. I was going to get out. When you're in the low, he's stuck in the get out. You're on the media, and you don't want to say LeBron is the GOAT. Like, they start doing a little TV, bring you back. I feel like, I'm bad. Every time you even speak to LeBron, it's a problem. Like, when you see when you say anything about LeBron being the GOAT or anything, comments don't feel like people get mad, outrageous. I feel like Jordan never had to deal with this type of media. And he's ugly back a little bit, man, it couldn't do no wrong. And now we in a place where everybody has a voice. It's not just two times on, cable, ESPN. Everybody has his voice. And I feel like the team won't change once the generation is done. And one generation of LeBron. They're going to hate on whoever is next to them the same way. Like Brandon made the point, right? Who you grew up watching, right? Who you grew up like watching play the game? Now, I'm older than y'all, so I grew up watching it. When I grew up with my favorite team. I think I'm like, in my life. Like, that team is no way. So that's my era, right? Every era has their teams and people who you want to idolize. And all the stuff I want to say is, right, and that's been my, I try to have the conversation with people. Not go basketball player of all time. I was on vacation with my family in Florida, right? We got crabs out here, and you see the little lady. For kids, just a little kid, you were about to wash your hands here. Don't have to come so. I see the show, y'all watch the show all the time, his family in the world. He was like,
Hastings
on the
lost.
run, and he just to what makes Bron better than Mike. And I stopped. And LeBron just great in his own life. Like, without saying anything negative about Michael Jordan. And LeBron was I think it's the same thing true. And Michael Jordan, I think, like, shit on one of them, like, that was just so nice. This for like ESPN, I think, I don't know, Stephen A. said,
you know how I feel about MJ in my heart, how much I love him. But that's bias, so you're making him, you putting him once. Everybody's like, but it's the people in charge that's older than him that's always putting that LeBron down. That's the thing. Like, every time you want to critique someone talk negative about him, they hope because it really gives the comeback in there. Because you can have something. Those people are like going out and saying, but honest, they really have really did something like that. They really have something to say. But you know what? That's what he's still a conversation for people to kick on it. He's still a hot guy. I don't give a fuck what he do, how he is, and they hold him to y'all point. Most of the population, open this man down, they don't care about his age. They are wishing and praying and hoping that the Houston Rockets come back and finish this thing. They are playing with whatever God, whoever they're tired of not even able to take a reason or at all. Right? All of them. They want to see the sidekick and they trying to they looking for soft to bear and all kind of shit. All kind of shit going on right now. Yeah. Trying to help this man come up with one shit that's like, right. Look, that's all they want to do now.
And this team encourages you to go take shots.
The best thing about it is, man, you just want to be in the conversation, man. Like, you just want to, when they mention who's the greatest, you just want to be in the conversation. You want to be in the conversation. I mean, I play and you play. I mean, what's the question? I mean, somebody, they both want to shit on me. Like, I never heard nobody shit on MJ. To this day, you don't hear people talk about LeBron. You know, LeBron he didn't play against nobody. That means everybody every time he could put like that. We got all the fucking sports. We just do like that. Hey, Mike, he went about 9 times and shit. Somebody said you ain't playing against nobody. That just means that everybody in the 90s is faster. They got to play like that. So that's bad. If somebody say I'm supposed to be the greatest, I ain't playing against nobody. I think that's what we're doing an expansion at that time. And then there's it's not act like he wasn't. Those are Charlie Shepard kind of 18 minutes. They don't play to enjoy it like he's playing.
Iverson passes to Hastings. Kicks it out to Iverson. Stolen by Hardman. To the middle. Wants to get it out. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Iverson. Stolen by Hardman. Down low. Here's Robertson. Duncan with the block. They recover it.
Right. For the big thing about it, little water down nothing. So that's what it wasn't like I was just playing okay, and everybody else was right here, and I was just playing here. No, because I was saying, that motherfucker would take this show and do everybody else, right? That's just what it is, right? But LeBron knows it's not going to go away no time soon. And it shows way. Well, that's not the thing. You know, you said the league was going down. This was side work, right? I mean, you got to say the league was going down. If it was, right? If it was water, then he was still out.
So he one like he was just average a motherfucker 25, and I'm just gonna play okay. Like, no,
the drop off when the Bulls didn't drop off that far. That's what I'm saying. You can't be head and shoulders. When he left, the Bulls still were there. The first time or the second time? The first time. Okay, when they still had he goes the jump off wasn't that far. To be head and shoulders. You want to that team, you got to be like LeBron when they leave Cleveland. It's over. Like, you don't even know it's this no more damn near.
You can't be second round, come back, win 3 more. It was fine. Houston got the fight and lost to New York. But that, you one step away from the finals. That was championship experience of not an Nicholas. So you championship experience. People win at the wild left. Cleveland. What was Cleveland at? That's obviously that's head and shoulders behind everybody else. Head and shoulders not. I mean, we don't go to the finals. We go to the Eastern Conference Finals. LeBron League, they got the #1 pick in the draft. That's the team. They got 13 games. That's how he called anybody. They're a great coach and a great team. They're a good team. Never had a great coach. That guy got none of that. Got nothing to do with him. Like it's blatant. That ain't got nothing to do with him. It got nothing to do with him. It does though. Phil Jackson was a great coach. And we're all the good players. Michael Jordan, they're a great team. Without Michael Jordan, they're a good team. We got to the Eastern Conference semis, lost in their fourth round. I was sad about the second round. We got to the second round. We should get to the second round after winning 3 championships. If you lose one ball, you should be able to get to the second round with the rest of them. Scott wasn't trash. The rest of the team wasn't trash. And Phil was a hell of a coach. You know what I'm saying? He got some dudes to believe that we can still win. That ain't got nothing to do with then he come back and win 3 straight. Then he come back and win 3 straight.
I think the Knicks is right now. I think Knicks said that they need now that this city break down the ball to those
I saw Michael Jordan take my every 2 eyes. That's like Carl's favorite player. I real Michael Jordan cut. I said, why Jay won't get anything on it? That's why I tell the block I'm not saying that I can have my preference. That don't mean it. Right? No, this is more than LeBron really is the GOAT. You can't deny this. That's the point I'm talking about.
The new Lakers come out, whatever, who's number 1 on the bus should be on the He should be number 1. So when LeBron retired, he should be on the bus. He should be number 1. And the people that still like Michael Jordan, they still got votes. Right? And guess what they gonna hold? Guess what they gonna vote? I know, but and that's just what it is. You're not gonna change people's opinion. Like, no. But it ain't about changing him. Yes, it is. What's right? Our personal opinion is our personal opinion. But I'm saying, right. But my opinion is like, if I was doing, okay, I'll just put Kobe before. That's right. You gotta put LeBron. And that's your point. And then you gotta put LeBron. Then if you want to generate Paul Jordan, most of the NBA players from basketball players. But that don't make him number 1. That's their preference. But that don't make him number 1. That's what I'm saying. What I'm making is that's their preference. But LeBron is in the league, right? Paul George the whole time. You have to know. It was LeBron in the league the whole time with Paul George. Yeah, right. And you asked the generation. Their preference was Paul George. They didn't say Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. But so somebody says I'm gonna put Paul George over LeBron James. It's the preference argue that. It don't matter if they preference or not. When you argue, no. You're right. Yeah. Okay, Stephen A. Somebody please. That's your preference. I can't wait for this shit. I want that to do it. Like that's your choice. It don't matter about choice. Yes, it is, Nick. Oh, it's about what's right and what's personal to you. What's right to you ain't right. What's right to me? Well, none of this is right. But what you what you eat don't make nobody else eat about fellas. What's wrong about fellas? No, it's not. It's wrong. Personal numbers and what you plan to do, that means what you say don't mean shit. So what that says is, we not going to walk into this conversation. My personal, with that said, I'm glad you said that. What does Kareem Abdul-Jabbar fit into this conversation? He should be top five. Top five. He got 5 championships, 6 MVPs, 6 don't let me show you.
138 left here in the second. This guy's
13,000 points scored, 6 MVPs, 38,000 points scored, like, what's the conversation? So, that's what I'm saying. So, right? How can you, like, LeBron is who he is, Kareem was who he was, Mike is who he is, right? Michael's never going to be broken. Okay, so why would you put LeBron James in the He said that all the records and everything. He's the GOAT in true position, point guard and small forward. If you want to throw him in power forward, you could. And who's else doing that? Who's else the top 5 in? And why don't you another caliber? Nobody else has played 23 years, Nick. So there's nobody else judging him. There's nobody else. So when he played 20, that means he's going to go. Right there. Nobody else. No, that doesn't mean that. How many assists LeBron got? Kareem got that many assists? No, Kareem did not say. Okay, what's in the past? He's the all-around everything he does. So, it's a 5 system, and the 5 that score. It's a 5 man that scored 38,000 points with 1 move. That's what I'm saying. 38,000 points with 1 move.
some changes here. For Joe Johnson. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Iverson.
I took the harder road to get a championship. I think he took the harder road to get a championship. LeBron. And for the harder road? The harder road. LeBron James. LeBron Miami is the same way to move back to the harder road. Oh, yeah, you gotta get it done. Are you fucking serious? You gotta get it done. No, you gotta get it done. That's when the critique started. That's when the criticism started. But that's when the criticism started. Easy flat. That's what he had. Right? So the criticism, right? Okay, all the hate and the bullshit started. And he's talking about himself and Shaq, right? Right? Okay, so here's the reason you want to go down there and run the team. And we don't. Right. So boom. That's another hard one. We lost twice. I got 2. Come back to me. Thompson is going to win. We actually did it. I think his role difference. Team together. We lost the first year. The team was really that good. Right now, it was super. Right now, super team to go get a pass. I think his role was something. No, you try to make this easy. It wasn't my hand. Him staying in Cleveland. Hell no. Not trying to make it easy. He don't even have a chance to get there no more. Nobody had but this guy. That's hard. Now he's going back to the team again, right? That's he's going back to the team again. When down there to learn how to observe on what championship
ingredients what we need in order to win. Yeah. I take that same ingredients over here.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a game 1 deficit for the Sacramento Kings.
People still are criticizing no matter what happened to the Miami team. Now you was expected to win more than 2 in Miami. That was an expectation by the fans. For sure. It was expected to win more than 2 than y'all put the super team down. Y'all throwing y'all face. And we're winning too. For some people, it's not enough. And that's the box, right? Oh, you went to the finals this many times, but you went more this many. That's the purpose that people have when they talk about the difference in the debate, winning up. That's what people need. But I agree. That's what we do. Expect absolutely insane to think about. That's why I say we played anyway, because we played with a lot of hard to get to the playoffs, right? I'll get to the playoffs. Just sustain that shit for 8 straight seasons on the roster is hard. But a lot of people just keep trying to take the keys and the rock going in the hand and join the and that's exactly what I'm really for this guy. So without anything after that winning or losing, the let me sweeping everybody, they just whooping ass and all that, that's the only thing that's going to get people out of the back. And that, he goes to walk. So that's the thing, he got no balance ass to that. So like, people criticize the championship, though. This man, they don't want the championship very well. And he was like, that's why I said to me, it's just the hardest and it was the most challenging one. Because, like, you know, Tim Duncan, one team. You know, Michael Jordan, one team. Kobe Bryant, one team. Right? But to go to different coaches and different organizations and go there and being like, yo, it's my shit, man. You don't win because I know. That's the other, and then that's the last one. Right? And then, they jump shit. When shit got bad, they didn't jump shit. I get it. People don't see the big picture. People not going to look at the totality of the picture. They're going to go and get their narrative, right, to make it look bad. They're not going to look at a team ain't never won shit before. They draft this man number 1 for a reason. Right? They had one successful. I want to know, not that one shit. Say, you expect to do something. He expected to do something. He did those things. When people like, well, he can get, but he jumped shit. You get people and good for what they're going to take that small. That's fair to have that narrative in basketball because the idea is just to get it done, right? Like, your idea is to win championships. We got it by any means. So why is this? Why does this have to be a sting narrative on this guy? Is it because he's in the conversation with Gordon? Yeah, they got to use this narrative to knock it off. It's just like that's weak, though. That's what people want to do. And I had enough of this, enough of these other conversations, and just sit back in the room and watch yourself and sit back and live, right? And then ultimately somebody's going to ask me my opinion and what I have to say. Every law, I just feel like we're talking to the artists, they can get out.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
And the last is how mad my man. People really get up. They're like mad. Because people who want to just sit outside, nigga. I'm like, damn, people want to go to the same point with these niggas. It's like, yo, how are we? There's a good question like I see him. I said on this very couch, like, it's amazing that we could have been arguing about shit that I was on the team for, man. Right? Like, I'm getting this shit plenty of time, man. I actually judge do know I was there, right? This is where you belong to everyone. Unfortunately, we don't look together, right? And
Michael Jordan fans played in transition, right? A lot of Michael Jordan transition to everything, right? So LeBron fans are younger, so it's going to, as long as Michael Jordan reign has been, LeBron's reign will be that. I don't know if nobody will surpass that, or come close to ever being the next in the conversation. We are real good, real athletes. But honestly, that's I think I'm winning that.
Shoots a fader. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers leading by 4. 104 left to play in the third. Hastings, the pass to Duncan.
Kjellberg tränar för 3 år sedan och så är det Villa.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Acctivated. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Defense not giving up any fight on the inside. They were like 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Westbrook. Up to the Duncan outside.
The phone call, y'all remember when the phone call happened earlier last year? It was Kevin Gates, he was
Not allowing the shooter
third up and these young boys, at least I guess, said, don't use my boots, got on the call. It's because I said, they want to call, or I said, right? I remember I had like a weird,
Westbrook against Robertson.
I mean, I kind of remember that.
Stolen by Lucas.
And you know, but I know now y'all kind of y'all are better than before, right?
4-point swing with
Previous plays. If you release the ball before the buzzer.
Hey guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Try to take some time like that. It's fine.
After the review,
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt.
How I really wonder. Hey, y'all don't let it through the marriage, right? You see that? Hey, man, like hot fry.
Slows the game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Lakers leading by 2. And time to step aside. They'll be back in no time at the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to player as we show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can, you know what I'm saying?
Definition of teamwork.
Kind of controlling the right way. Hey, you don't need anybody here. That's right. You need like that's straight cat. You want to do like this on your job. It's one of the biggest
As we get back to the action on the court.
you get to think about you. You don't like to talk about you. It's just big to see you turn it around like that's cat. There you go, bro.
Wilkins in at the 3.
You gotta stop with the false narrative and ain't no truth in what you say. You don't gotta ever get right to get called me and I answer the phone, bro. You know that, bro. And we're about in the same time that day, bro. God, you don't get called.
Basket, it doesn't go in.
They urge you on the call, bro. You popped up, they urge you on the call.
Robertson against Iverson. Here's
Nobody never said you was calling you or nothing, bro. They urge you on the call. And I was fucked up when I said you on the call, bro.
quick injury report.
You never seen on the phone call now, right there.
He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. And this team is hoping to contend in a tough first round matchup, so I'm sure they're
Logo is back at Ivor Express. Right now, for a limited time only.
Never discredit him. I could never, I could really never really say nothing bad about him. I mean, for my perspective.
Break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He told the guys to stay inside, play inside, right now.
All that,
Stay strong down there. It's nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Just pulling that Kodak. He just went in on Gucci. Told Gucci should never rap again. If you're used to your movement, he's been Fredo before and glad of you. So now, because you're like what Fredo said about you, now we're messy. Now Fredo can't say your name. But when it's your turn to talk about somebody, you can go all in and do what you do, and we love Boosie for that. So I've never stepped away from Boosie. But now, since you don't like the man painting towards you, now we're messy. And this is all documented. Like, I didn't ask him no birthday. Didn't nobody know. We don't do that. If they were related, and they kind of had like a great area. Right on the test that. They were interviewing Boosie, so it's nothing crazy. I can tell you all we're talking about Boosie. He respects Boosie. He's watching Boosie. That's his cousin. They're related to some form factor. Stuff like that. But don't say it. I do say this too. It's the trust the right thing that I think Boosie doesn't really rock with me. Because before Trump the right, he would always talk the landlord and he would be on the phone and stuff like that. Ever since Trump the right has stuff to say about him, he's kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm not egotistic, I'm not trying to make it about me, but I think Trump the right has some type of where Boosie has some type of thing with Trump the right kind of, it's some type of situation where you Trump the right.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver. Just didn't get his hands on it in time on that one. They weren't on the same page.
That's the truth, bro. That's the truth, bro.
There's no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Situations like with me, like you had, me like the reason why you had, shit, but you can't go. Got everyone is doing it. Chop up on someone supposed to do it. You ain't say it didn't take one. And you gonna take me and everything. You know, it's gonna go like that, man. Like, it's not the only thing I can do with my heart. So it's like, so I'm on the side, I'm the one who's going to do it. I'm the first to really do something. And then, well, I ain't getting it wrong. I've been tripping out with you every day. People acting like Fredo and hip-hop. Like Fredo and something. Like, if you see Fredo, you're dead. That's not good. Like, you know, it's going to go.
So just say more of a beat rider around you because of his name. I'm going to feel like you could be so quick to start people when I think he's small about people. He was for that man. It is the problem for us. But you see the benefit. Just like how you see him do with this on TI. Because all you so quick to start there. And it's on the off there. One people, TI.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point.
I'm starting, team. Check out my game day trip.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the fastest one to get on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap wouldn't happen without you. So please subscribe when you're going to make focus. From 64 points down. So these are Orlando Magic, 93-79, the fourth game 7, after Orlando goes ice cold. Orlando with 35 minutes between today's basket in the corner from 8:46 p.m. Eastern to 9:31 p.m. The Magic missed 23 straight shots, the most by any playoff team this century. The Magic had more consecutive missed shots, 23, than total points in the second half, 19. In the fourth quarter, they were 1 for 20, 4 of 10 from three-point line, and they scored a grand total of 8 points. Kane had 19 points in the fourth quarter. Orlando had 19 points in the second half. Damn, my goodness, Kane. The bottom fell out. The ball fell out. Kane Cunningham, James, Tobias Harris, Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson hit those threes, and then Kane like, I got y'all that. And Tobias was hey. How they won this game? Like, I need to look. We just talk about the Clippers, but I need you to tell me what's going on with James Harden. How did we win this game against basketball game tonight? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, when you look at Detroit, okay, Ocho, and you say, damn, how they win 60 games, bro? That second half showed you how they won 60 games. Yeah, I ain't saying that's probably the best defensive half they had all year. Yeah. But 19 points in 24 minutes of basketball is unheard of, bro. When you go that long and don't score, I'm going to tell you what I really think. I think Orlando got so comfortable in that first half, talking Ocho, and they thought the damn game was over with. If y'all just want me to keep it 100. I think they thought the game, because the way that they came out in the second half, it's like they was in such shock when at